After realizing that listening to Silver Linings on repeat wasn't the best productive way to spend my time, I was like, hey, let's film a video. And now, please don't say anything about me looking like crap because I have been sick, like really sick for the past like 2 days. That is why sweatshirt, hair, barely any makeup. I put makeup on just to do this. I didn't wear makeup at all to school. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to talk about types of people that bother me. Now, I am definitely guilty of doing these things. These are just like small things that people do that bug me. And I'm not like mad at you if you do these things. That's okay. Just keep in mind. So the first thing is the thing that bothers me the most, and I know I am guilty of this, but it's the people that walk so slow. Like, you know, when you're in like a mall and say there's like tons of people, not to mention I am claustrophobic and I am not a fan of being in social areas. I prefer spending my time on my bed eating and watching YouTube. Okay, so those people. Okay, so my best like way to say it is, okay, say you're in a mall and it is super crowded that day and there's gonna be this one person in front of you that is just literally taking these steps like this big and they're just like, hey, let me walk really slowly just to bug you. Do you mind? The second thing that bothers me about some people, say you need to go out a door and they're standing right in front of that door talking to like their friend or just a person. They're like, hey, and then you're like, oh, excuse me, and they're having like this total conversation. They're blocking the exit or blocking where you need to be. I'm the type of person that's pretty shy and won't go up and be like, hey, move. I actually would have to go backtrack my way and find another exit or just wait for them to stop talking, which is incredibly awkward. So yeah. The third thing that bothers me so much about people is when, say you're like with your friend, or not your friend, just say you're with a random girl and then they're like, oh, hey, I really don't like that girl, la la la, she's really rude, I don't like her. And then the next day you see them hanging out together. Like, what is that? I don't even know. If you don't like someone, state it. If you like someone, state it. I don't get it. Like, you don't like them and then the next day you're like best friends with them. Just have a mutual friendship. Be like, yeah, they're okay. I don't really have any reason to not like them. Don't be like, oh yeah, I just don't like her. You have to have a reason, and then don't go like hanging out with her. Like, what? I don't get it. These are things that confuse me about people. Those are like kind of my main things that bother me a lot about people. I'm sure there is like a much longer list, but now that I'm like sitting down in front of my camera and trying to like say them, those are the only 3 I can think of. Subscribe, like this video, comment down below what bugs you about people. And that's it. Bye!